Ba-na-na-na-na. Spot on, I am. Do 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 do. Hey! Hey! Do 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 do. Hey! 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 Bruh. 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 Hey! Alright. On God! On God! Oh, why is it so loud? On God! On God! On God! On God! Check, check. Hey. Alright. We can have to speak quiet. Cause like, this can't take screams. Most of my mics can take screams, but not this one. This one is far away. Spot on I am. Where? Yeah, they, yeah, that's why. No, can I say? No, it's good. Ooh, I'm about to speed a beat. I don't even know. She licked my feet. Whoa! Hello, you sexy ladies. Lucky beautiful, right, you all? You kinda flat though. Well, nah, you still kinda sexy, I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm a native. Cause there's like a tattoo directly underneath, right there. Directly underneath my left beard. That makes no sense, but you know what I'm saying. Do I have any equipment to put on? Sadly, no.
You have a moment.
What's the required, boy?
Thank you for coming. I know that you're very busy, but I need your help.
I'm listening, sir.
This island is vast, and we only know a tiny part of it. As you know, your uncle has asked me to draw maps to facilitate the merchant's travels. Alas, I'm slightly too old to be roaming the paths, setting up camps here and there. So I'd appreciate it if, as you travel, you mark the places you deem to be safe on your map.
Very well. I will take care of it, Professor.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you. One more thing. Do you remember that gigantic creature that you defeated in Serene? Bringing a specimen to the city was obviously not a good idea. An accident was inevitable. But according to my sources, there are others of them on this island, and your uncle wishes to know more about them. I know that a scholar of the Alliance, Professor Serafedin, has also taken an interest in these creatures. I tried to contact him, but apparently he disappeared during an expedition to study them. Naturally, I cannot ask you to rummage through the entire island looking for him, But if you can find any trace of him, his studies on these giant creatures could be immensely useful.
Very well. If I find anything out, I'll let you know.
The road to knowledge is long and difficult, but this is the price of wisdom, de Sade.
Region of Glendamalong. That sounds like some Lord of the Rings, Glendamalong. In the region of Glendamalong. Dobro! 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 Shiru! Bruh. Hey, what's in here? Hey guys, this is my hood now. It's my hood now. A band of Britons. Quite nice if I do say so myself. I don't like how the map looks. I ain't gonna lie. Each the village is added to this. Cartography. That's a lot of camps. Coin guard merchandise. Beastling Governor asked about the Malachor. Let's do a side quest. I'd like to get all the side quests done. Actually, no. Let's go to the Battle of the Red Spears first. Next one we get shall be science.
Atuoi! Can you help me?
I know you sexy native.
Pt.3 on Olmenawi. Why are you dressed like this?
Hello. I'm not one of your people. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate? Is that someone important?
Indeed. I'm in charge of diplomatic relationships with other nations.
So you'll be able to help me. My chief sent me to trade some items with your village, but there are these Bod Irony who do not want me to set up shop here.
These what?
Bod Irony. The Ironbacks. The warriors who protect this village. every time I come. They take my items without giving me anything in exchange. Please, I don't understand how things work here.
Very well. Stay here. I'll try to clear this up.
Adlo Redar on Olmenawi. May the earth always be sturdy under your footsteps.
Well, I actually sound like Alcibiades from freaking Assassin's Creed Odyssey. You can't even tell me he doesn't sound like him. Like, man, dude, really eminent. Alcibiades. This for made the discovery is going to be as you explore, you discover characters of the light past. It bothers me so much that there's not a jump button in this game. I just want to be able to jump. That's all. Oh, this is so annoying. RPG games should have their jump. Unless it's Souls-like, I guess, but not being able to jump in a game just feels so weird. Unless it's a game like Rainbow or something like that. Most games don't just like it. That's the sexy or whatever the heck that is.
Greetings! Do you want to travel without tiring yourself out? My caravan goes through all the cities. So, where should I drop you?
Nowhere.
Thanks, but I'd rather walk.
You regret every aspect of your life, don't you?
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
I'm saying that because it's annoying. It appears loot becomes available after battle. Quite interesting indeed. Let's explore something here though first. I could probably loot that box, huh? Yeah, no. Oh, this one also. That sucks. I can't just freaking. It's kind of whack. Can't just roam. Well, it's not just all free roam. I don't want to have to rely on fast travel. I mean, I like it that it's there, but like, whatever. 5 bloody hours. I hope that's not real time. Five hours.
Desarde, I have a favor to ask.
Very well. I'm listening.
Do you remember the story of Jonah?
Of course.
Well, I'm like him. A donation to the sea. My family also gave me to the Knots. I don't know anything about my real family, except that they are probably affluent and from the congregation. When I was born, the Knots and the Merchant Princes had a complex relationship. I must have been used to settle a debt or forge a truce, but that doesn't matter. The mystery of my origins has now become an obsession. I need to know where I come from. If I were patient enough, I'd wait to become a fleet commander, and then I would be told. But since being laid off, such a promotion seems somewhat improbable.
And you want me to help you find this information?
You understand correctly. The records of all seamen stationed on the island are in their respective ports. Mine must be in the harbor office in New Serene, and it must contain my family name. But if I go there, I'd be spotted right away. Could you go there and bring the file to me?
Of course. But you will have to come with me to the port and tell me a little more.
Right. Also, I don't want any Knots to be hurt in the process. Despite my desire to know my origins, the Knots are still my family.
Don't worry. We'll be discreet.
I like the music though, I'm not gonna lie. What's peaceful, please? music here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. The road splits ahead. Let's be doubly sure which will see us to our destination. That's that Dragon's Dogma. I should be down with that game, huh? I wonder. Claymore. Oh, the song. SUBSCRIIBE. Wish they had cooler stories. But this music about to make me break out into, I don't even know. It's some beautiful music, man. It's some beautiful music. Right, sell this one in. Right, sell this one in. Alright, sell this one. Right, get rid of the bloody hunting dagger. Alright, I reckon we'll keep this one here. That hat looks so stupid, it's not even funny, dude. That looks so retarded. She can't wear hats because she's horned, it appears. This game has some beautiful music, bro. I don't care what anyone else says. This game is some beautiful. This game's music is beautiful, bro. I don't care what anyone says. Beautiful behind music. Oh God. You could actually see the necklace. The note. Can I even see it on my hand? engage.
We are arriving in my mother's village, Bedras. There are wild beasts around it. We must be careful. The guy's rad. The red spears need to defend themselves. But we must be careful on the way there.
There's poison on my blade. And let's go!
Interesting fight that was. Bad guys. Bad guys. That's good guys.
This is where the spears of all past warriors are gathered. The branches are reclaimed by the tree and bring strength to the village.
Ato on Olmanawi, do you want to trade? Pt.3, you are Siora's friend. Look, I have beautiful things to exchange.
I'm such an idiot!
If you want to trade again, you know where to find me.
Who do you think you are? By what right do you enter the home of our queen?
I'm the emissary of the Congregation of Merchants. I've come to meet your leader.
Come now, Arwant. You are not a watchdog. Where is my mother?
Siora, I didn't see you. You have come too late. Your mother has gone to wage a war. They left for Didekidin Nadagais only a few hours ago.
Oh no. We need to catch up with them. And avoid the shedding of blood. Please, haste.
Very well then. Let's be off.
In order. order to go towards the Gid Nadagis, we must follow the path leading toward the heights and to the forest.
Renoise. Don't know what Renoise means, but okay.
Wait. You should go left here. It's a more difficult path, but it's much shorter.
Look at the tracks. They chose to take the path on the right, it would seem.
Before a battle, it makes sense that they wanted to avoid a path with more danger.
If it is dangerous, let's not risk braving it when time is against us.
We risk meeting a great many beasts. But if we follow the warriors, we risk catching up with them too late to sway them. Thanks for listening to me. I fear my mother may have already thrown herself into the battle.
Oh, dang. We about to get real bold up in a second, bro. We about to get real bold up in here. Yes, sir. Need to save, because we probably are gonna die. No. Ish. Most I've seen. It's time to get real bold. No, I can't get real bold. I want to get real bold. Is there any way to take a right? Oh, okay. I'm gonna get real bold in a second here.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! If you can ward off this fate! Careful! You're wounded!
Interesting music it is. A lot of bloody beasts up here. Time to go to war.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
intro music.
Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go!
Oh, we got some Xena. What y'all know about Xena? Trying to get real bold in a second, bro.
No, the battle rages on. My sister is surrounded. We have to help her. Come.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Oh, that was swaggy.
Iselt! You are too late, Ciora. Mother has fallen, and we are defeated. No. This is not fair.
I am so sorry.
Who is this man? He resembles one of us, but is dressed like a Renaigze.
I am the ambassador of the Congregation of Merchants. I'm sorry for your loss.
The congregation? And what side are you on in this war? Those that massacre our people? Iselt, calm down. You know that Mother sent me to seek out allies. You show up when the fight was nearly over. Was this part of your plan? You know that these monsters are taking our own. They must make honorable amends.
We got here as fast as we could, I assure you, and we have fought by your side. Listen, after a battle, whether lost or won, the elders say that we must return the dead to the earth.
And tend to the wounded. He is right, Iselt. This is no time to continue the fight. Truly spoken. You are right, and you know our traditions. I feel weak.
You need to return to the village and care for your wounds. We will watch over the others.
Thank you. I'll see you again, Ciora. Thank you for soothing her anger. We must tend to the wounded now. And find my mother. Or her body, if she is indeed dead.
Look at this massacre. How?
Find her banner. It bears the symbol of our clan.
I gotta get my loot up, I'm sorry. A lot of good stuff, good findings.
This way, there is a survivor. Let's heal him.
Where? Sorry, if it doesn't concern me getting my pockets up, you gonna have to wait.
Over there. I think that man is still breathing. Let's make sure. You can walk now. Return to the village. We must make sure that there are no more survivors.
Oh, these ruins are very strange. By what name did you call this place again?
Dadida Kitten Nada Gaze. There was once a battle in the past. A great victory for our clans.
Strange indeed. These walls are completely foreign to the styles of your own dwellings. Does this name that you gave the ruins mean anything in particular?
Yes. It means ruins of the first guardian.
I would like to dig around a little on the side. We might be able to unearth clues as to who actually built them.
You can walk now. Return to the village. We must make sure that there are no more survivors. Over there. I think that man is still breathing. Let's make sure. You can walk now. Return to the village. We must make sure that there are no more survivors.
I'm a lying child. Hush up. You'd be hilarious if you did that.
I beg of you, help me.
Still you dare to breathe. How can you hope that I am here to save you?
No,
What have you done with my mother?
Pity, I beg of you. I don't want to die.
Then answer!
Siora. Stop. Look at yourself. You're acting like a beast.
A beast has far more majesty than these monsters who have traded their souls.
They have taken her. The Queen. They took her.
Then she must still be alive. They would not have bothered to carry away a corpse.
She would have chosen death before capture. They must have wanted her alive. We must find her.
If your mother is in the hands of Bridge, they'd have taken her to the closest camp.
Promise me that we will do everything we can to bring her back.
Yes, but I gotta get my loot up real quick. Give me a second. Anyone else need kidding? You need healing.
You now have enough strength to return to the village. Find Arwand. He will take care of you.
Anyone else? Move, Vasco. They was back here scrapping. Real scrapping.
Look, there are some images on these walls. This is the first time I've seen these drawings so closely.
You've never come here? You certainly seem to know the place.
This site is sacred and taboo. Everyone knows where it is, but no one ever comes here. All these colors are so beautiful. I never would have imagined that they could create something so delicate.
Who are you talking about?
Of those who built these lodgings. That my ancestors vanquished in a past war.
You know who they were?
I only know the legend. The legend of Pt.3 and the Daiges.
I'm listening.
It is said our people lived peacefully. Until the men appeared from the sea, intent on making our lands their own.
Columbus, wait, what?
They dug great caverns into the earth, ripped down our forests, destroying everything in their wake. They were evil. The warriors killed so many people that even their own people came to fear them. Here they built a terrible city that spewed out clouds of cinder and dirt. Our kings and queens were desperate. They went to the heart of our island, and the island heard them. From the woods appeared the first guardian. He was taller than a city, and with each step it smashed a lodging. It was a guardian of Rat, and the city could not resist him. Since then, the earth answers our call for magic, and in exchange, we become all Manawi, in keeping with the pacts our kings and queens once made.
It is a very sad and terrible legend. I wonder who these people from the sea could have been. People from the continent, no doubt. Our Malachor might well be the cursed result of that war from another age. Let's finish our investigation of these ruins. There may still be a few survivors to save, but I will need to speak of this with Constantine.
I need a bit of practice. I need a bit of practice.
Oh, come on, you ain't gonna practice for that, bro. Wow, for real, yo. For real.
Another warrior who survived. I do not think that we will find any more of them now. We healed them all, thanks to you. May the grass always be soft beneath your feet.
XP. Better armor, bro. For real. Therapy. Find your mom first.
Honor Manawi, my mother is still held in this outpost near Vegigador. I must do everything I can to free her from the lion's claws. But you are already busy. We'll talk about it again once you have more time. Anything else?
I must leave you.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Large man, mama. Oh shoot, my phone's not even charging. I'm a large man. I'm a log boy. I'm a log boy. Mother. I'm a log boy. man. A large man. A large man. Alright. Sorte. Could have done stuff better in this game, I feel like. You got the same hat. This old stupid hat. Hey Kurt. How you doing, boy? Quite a sexy story you got there. Hey yo, my thing might crash, cause it's freezing an awful lot right now, guys. So if it crashes, you know why. Or if the stream ends, you know why. Give me some good freaking armor, dude. Like, jeez, man. Armors are all trash, for real. This music is so beautiful, though. Like, can't even lie and say that it's not, you know? So freaking beautiful, for real, man. I love it. That's quite a sexy gun. Huh.
on Olmanawi. My mother is still held in this. But you are all.
I must leave you.
For me and Kurt Angle. Accommodations, diplomatic accommodations available to you. Main cities, destinations. There you will find a crafting table, storage, testing, and companions. You can also festival. Oh, nice. For me and Kurt Angle. I don't think that's how they all look, but whatever. For me and you. Me and Kurt Angle. For me and Kurt Angle. Where are the jobs? I need the jobs. Where are the jobs? For me and Kurt Angle. For me and Kurt Angle. Ugh. Got me sleeping here, dang, that's kind of rough. I need the draws. Where are the draws? For me and Kurt Angle. Where are the draws? I need the draws. Where are the draws? For me and Kurt Angle. Do I bloody need? Shawty a little baddie. Shawty a little baddie. She not a little boo. Thank Yuck. I lied to that girl like that. Maybe part 2 or is it 3? It's it 3. Stand still, you freaking retard. God.
Hello, Your Excellency.
Hello, nigga. Ow, my nail. Ow, my nail. Hey, Taylor. It's my head now. Hey, Constantine. What's up, brother? Cousin from another mugger.
You have returned to me. Your absence was sorely felt.
We don't appear to be in top form. A house intrigue's keeping you from finding proper sleep.
No, nothing to bring me nightmares as of yet. I'm blaming it on the change of diet. Now, tell me what adventures you've been up to. If you only knew how bored I grow behind these walls.
We were not able, alas, to stop the clash between the forces of the Alliance and Siora's clan. We arrived at the village and the battlefield too late. The Queen fell.
I'm extremely sorry for your loss, Princess.
Thank you. My sister survived, fortunately, and we are recovering from this tragedy together. But our clan was extremely weakened by this battle and by recent events.
We shall keep a close eye on the Bridge Alliance and their undertakings. Rest assured.
You should know that the battle took place in the middle of ancient ruins. The ruins were quite strange. We discovered a fresco that I'm certain was crafted by continental hands.
Really? And how ancient are these ruins? Could they date back to the first landings of the Bridge Alliance?
They date much farther back than their arrival would explain. My mother and my grandmother have always known them.
Siora told me of a legend that spoke of them, about a people from the sea that were vanquished there.
Do you think it was the Nords?
It is not our custom to found a landlocked settlement. We have our islands, and it is enough for us.
If they are ancient, perhaps your people once practiced older customs. This story is troubling, but it reminds me of something that I once read in the reports of Lady Morange. You should go and find her. Perhaps she could tell us more about them.
Very well.
Anything else?
Yeah, no. Go from that to that. No, sir. I'm good. I'm good. I'm quite swell. But why though? 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 Yuck. No sir. No sir. No sir indeed. Ah! I'm not ready to move.
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, it's not surprising. But I don't miss them. My father's next letter will certainly be full of his usual disdain. As for my mother, you know her. She's probably too busy planning her next assassination to have noticed my absence.
Any news of your parents?
No. My father. As for my mother, she's probably...
Dang, poor guy. He got family issues. But he's trying his best to be
I'm
happy.
going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
I gotta ask you, why you look so aggro, bro? Oh, my bad.
Desarde, can I do anything for you?
You seem to be mad at me for some reason. Do you still resent the fact that I called your ship a boat?
No, it has nothing to do with that. Nobility makes me uncomfortable. I'm sorry if I was rude.
Oh, that's a fact issue, right? I am not about to be sus. Look at her standing behind me!
I can't blame you. Most nobles are tiresome. I hope that I've managed to change this poor first impression of me.
You have? I was wrong about you. You are different. I should have realized that sooner. I hope you can forgive my manners. It was foolish of me. Did you want anything else?
How did you become a Nord?
As you may have guessed, I am sea-given. I was given to the Nords when I was a little child, for a reason I ignore. I think I was originally from the congregation, but I have no memory of my family. I took my first steps on the deck of a ship. That's all I can remember. Did you want anything else?
No. I must leave you.
I must leave you. Hey there, man. Man. I need more loot, man. I need more, man. More, man. We're going to We're going to make it night time since demons and niggas like to appear at night. Can I go in here? There's not. And I ain't talking back scale. Ah, I see what I did with the knock. Oh gosh, let me stop. Hello, kid. Watch over me while I sleep. 2 hours and 52 minutes. Come with me, slaves. Just kidding, you're not slaves, you're all my friends. And I love each every one of you. What are you? I love and value each one of you. Move, slave girl. That's a sexy little coin. Ooh. Give me a move. Look at me, walking everyone. There's a gate that's spot there.
Here for a day.
What's up, man?
Armor, locks, custom pieces,
Oh, I want to get everyone's life. Oh, yeah. Yeah, all the bitches on face. I want to buy. It is time to draw blood and bloodshed. Oh God, you foul beast.
Bit of poison on the blade, and let's go!
Close to it,
craziness was. I crave power. Nothing else but power. I'm a soft dangerous boy. Not leather so big, ooh, chest. It appears I need lots picking skill level 2. Naked. I would have thought. Oh, bugger. Bugger. Bandit. Oh god, there's bloody bandits down there. Alright, that one, that's party. We're just exploring. Mind this you shall not. Two door, only find all. I didn't feel some practices. Blast. Blast. Stand it on.
I need a bit of practice.
Okay. Oh, look. Okay. Walker. Right, beautiful. What kind of weapon is? I've stumbled upon a mistake of looking for something. Yes, it would appear so that way. I fall in the water. Exactly. I could jump, I could most likely go in the water, because any game that you can jump in, you can go in the water. Yeah. I think it's a challenge. It's not a bloody challenge anymore. I'm getting too isolated. Oh, bugger. But where are the jaws? I need the jaws. Where are the jaws? Me and Kurt Ingle. At least he's hard. At least he lit. At least he goes strong. At least he... I don't know.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Like spitting balls and stones. out through here. We just actually came to the main quest.
Good day, Lady Morange. Do you remember me?
Of course. SUBSCRIIBE, isn't it? I hope that you and your cousin have grown to like it here. But I have little reason to believe you have paid me a visit to exchange civilities. Can I be of service?
Nah, pause. Ooh, no pause, actually.
What can you tell me about the relations we have with other nations?
We play a difficult role, caught between these two enemy nations who are nonetheless our allies. The smallest action could tip the balance and draw us into their conflict. If I may offer some advice, be very careful. We do not want a war to break out here.
You seem interested in the islanders.
As a matter of fact, I find their culture fascinating, but I can't say I know much about them. They are quite secretive and protect their cult and traditions from the curiosity of strangers. I know that their sages, they call them Donegada, are the guardians of their rituals as well as of the island. They have very strong links with nature and the creatures that inhabit it. They're also good healers. I could talk about them for hours, but you will learn more from than I would like. The land is rich. Its soils are full of minerals to us. With regard to the flora and how different the creatures and plants are here, protect their land fiercely, and we cannot begrudge them that. We have done with our own, well, this attracts greed.
What can you tell me about New Serene?
It's a new city whose construction began not long ago. When I arrived 5 years ago, there was just a port, a fence, and some huts here. The businesses, the barracks of the guard, the palace, and all of the houses sort of sprung up from the ground. To see how impressive it is today, even if it is still far from its majestic mother, is incredible. Of course, with such expanse, all kinds of bandits, drunkards, and other lowlife have arrived. But I'm very proud of it, in spite of everything. I hope that your cousin continues this work.
It was surely indeed.
What do you know about the ruins found to the northwest of here?
The site that the natives call Pt.3.
That is not how we pronounce it, but yes, we are speaking of the same place.
Your language is difficult to master, but I find it fascinating. To answer your question, I had countless questions about the place when our explorers and scouts first brought back sketches. Intrigued, I went there. I noted the architecture and their decorations. It is certain that they bear a striking resemblance with continental constructions, but they are more ancient. Too old to have been recently built by the Bridge Alliance settlers when they first set foot on the island. I even questioned the natives, but they only spoke of a people of the sea. My first thoughts went to the Nauts, but they're not known for building large towns, less so cities. There are other ruins on a cliff to the east of here. Perhaps they hide the key to this mystery. I hoped to organize an expedition, but the region is dangerous and hard of access. We explored mines at the bottom of the cliff, but we were not able to find an access to the plateau. If the mystery of these ruins intrigues you as much as me, it is in that direction that you should begin to look for answers. Can I help you with any other matter?
Nope.
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Hey, lady. Man, when I got just randomly running around, I did not mean to accidentally stumble upon the main cluster. Oh. So weird.